What's up, guys? It's Laura from Reading in Bed. Today is December 3rd, so it's time for story number 3 from the Short Story Advent Calendar. So I think we've pretty much dealt with the unboxing aspect, so I'm not going to spend a ton of time on the packaging. You can look at the 2 previous videos if you want to know more about how it's put together and how the books work and all of that. But I do just want to take one moment to appreciate that these booklets are in order and that they are clearly labeled. If you have to deal with this with your kids or with yourself, you know that for one thing, they're not in the right order. You can see number 1 and number 2 are punched out here. Plus, like, you can't really see the numbers. I don't even know what the deal is, if it's just supposed to teach your kids numbers because they have to hunt for them or whatever, but it's super annoying. So good job on putting things in sequence. These suck. And by the way, I only bought this because my kids realized on December 1st that I had an Advent calendar and they didn't. So I had to rush out to the store and buy these super cheap, like $1.99 Advent calendars. Mom of the year. Moving on. Today is number 3. Here's our design for today. So I don't know, this could be waves. It could be like sand dunes or something. Oh, and okay, I am going to try the sticker thing one more time. I tried applying a little bit of steam to it just a moment ago, and we're going to see if it opens properly. Someone suggested I, like, breathe on it, but that seemed kind of inefficient. So, okay, it's working so far. Working. Because the thing is, you know, even if you cut through this, it's going to look kind of messy just leaving a, you know, cut in half sticker on the thing. So, okay, so it didn't rip, but it's sort of, it's left a mark, I guess you could say, but it's not ripping. So, again, maybe I'll leave it on the back. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys first. What do we have today? Bison Burgers by Lee Henderson. I love Bison Burgers. Lee Henderson is the author of 2 novels and a collection of stories, all for Penguin Canada. His fiction has been published in numerous magazines and journals, contributing editor to Border Crossings magazine, and teaches creative writing at the University of Victoria. Well, let's jump right in. I think I'll read the first paragraph like I did yesterday. That seemed like a pretty good idea. Here we go. Who do we mean to visit? They wondered on the approach. Really, our father? Or is he such a changed man we hardly count as his children? Siblings, yes, on a thread. They were still that. Jules was in the passenger seat of the rental sedan, looking for bison behind the tall wire fences strung along the highway. And Shannon, the younger one by 5 years, driving the car as if it was one, a bison. I changed their names to protect the family. The Avis rental bison, Jules called her driving style, slow and skittish, grazing along the highway. That's enough, Shannon said, with her nose to the windshield, her chest pressed to the hump of the wheel, fingers gripped on the horns. He urged his sister to lean back and relax. I won't till this trip's over, she said. There we go, story number 3, Bison Burgers by Lee Henderson. And let's see how long this one is. Oh, just 15 pages. Really short. So I'm going to go read this. Well, I'll try and read this before I have to get the kids up. And you can follow me on Twitter to see my review, probably around lunchtime today. And I think I'll be back tomorrow. Why not? This is kind of fun. I'm turning into a YouTuber. You can tell because I'm wearing red lipstick and I'm wearing pajama bottoms. I think that's the uniform. See you guys tomorrow.